Hey, alright, I just wanted to have a chat about these. These are Nike Romaleo 3s. They're a recent thing that I've bought, and I bought them because I needed a bit of motivation to do more squats and focus on that. And they're working because they're really good, and you should get some if that's what you're into. Uh, so the reason I got these over, say, the Nike Romaleo. Did I say these are twos or threes? These are twos. The reason I got them over the threes is because there are a lot of reports that the threes had problems with durability, um, and the threes are a bit of a lighter shoe. I don't mind a bit of weight, even though I've never used lifting shoes before. These just seem to appeal to me. The reason I got the red one is because I thought the others looked kind of like bowling shoes, and these look a little bit less like bowling shoes, but still kind of like bowling shoes. And I put that down to this kind of little holes around here with the mesh in them. But they're a really well constructed shoe. They've got all stitched everything, and then the sole seems to be sort of welded or glued onto the bottom here. I don't know much about the construction of shoes, but they're attached pretty bloody well. The top has these two straps, which I really like. You can just have I like to, you don't have to crank the laces, and then you can just put these over. The downside of these is that when you're doing up the laces, these are sort of flapping around everywhere, and the laces get stuck to them and they get a bit frayed. But whatever, it's not particularly awful to deal with. What else can I say about it? There's a lot of videos on this shoe. I just want to talk about my experience with it, and my experience is one of someone that doesn't squat a lot. A lot of the people buying this shoe will be, high level, have advanced level squats, and they'll be looking at it from that perspective. I'm looking at the perspective of someone that hates squatting, and went into it with that kind of background. So I was pretty much a novice level squatter when I started these. I've had them for 2 weeks now, and I've noticed a huge difference. The lift feels a lot more stable. I've got a lot more confidence. My knees hurt less. I can get more depth, more comfortably. And all of that means that I'm making a lot more progress than I did previously. So, from the perspective of a novice squatter, these are a great investment. Don't wait around, say, oh, that's for the advanced level people. They're for everyone, and they will improve your performance. Hopefully they definitely improve my performance, so I couldn't recommend these enough to someone that wanted to get better at squats, and didn't particularly like them, or do like them, and these will probably make them better as well. I think they're around $250, so pretty expensive, but apparently they last forever, and by the looks of them, I can't find any faults in this construction at all. Really well made shoe. They come with these two inserts. This one I found really uncomfortable, and it kind of pinched the side of my foot. I'm not sure why. Like, it's maybe slightly compressible, but it's really quite. They're both similar in their compressibility, and this one's a lot more comfortable. So I didn't use this one, but this is nice. It has a bit of an arch support and stops the foot pinching inside of the thing. Look, there's so many reviews on the actual shoe itself. I just want to talk about this to encourage people who, were hesitant at making the investment because they weren't lifting those huge weights, and to tell you that these do make a difference. Whatever. Well, even if you're at the low level, I don't know how much a difference they make at a high level. I presume they do help because everyone wears them. But this recommendation is for people just starting out, or wanting to focus more on their squat. That this is a great product and it'll help you to do it. So don't put it off. You'll really appreciate getting these. That's probably it, really. That's all I want to say. Just fucking buy the shoe. It's really good. See ya.